always been
about my money, 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 about my money.
I'm about that almighty dollar. I'm about my paper, and I have shown you how to make money by giving you over 40 of the best candy apple bowl tutorials to step your candy apple game up and to make more money. I have given you the best candy apple cleaning method to make perfect candy apples each time. I have given you over hundreds of candy apple tutorials on the best candy apple recipes for small, medium, and large batches that guarantees 12 to 24 perfect candy apples using the best candy apple recipes in town without being thick and seizing up. I have also given you the best North Kakalaki caramel apple recipe that's hard to compete against. Now I am getting ready to show you how you can increase the amount of your candy apples by adding candy apple images so you can make more money. As we go into this candy apple tutorial, I will give you my best opinion on what is the best edible frosting sheets to use. Your Granny Smith apples will start out looking like this. And then bam, once you use the best candy apple cleaning solution to clean your apples, you will see the wax. You're stripping down the wax on each Granny Smith apples to make the perfect candy apples so your candy can stick. Here I am using the perfect 431 because I have 3 large Granny Smith apples. As you can see, these apples are larger than my hand. Down below is the video tutorials on all 3 of my candy apple recipes for small, medium, and large batches. Here I have 4 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, and 1 cup of corn syrup for the 431 candy apple recipe. Now do your thing and add 3 cups of water. And once you have all of your ingredients, your sugar, your light corn syrup, and your water, you want to continue to stir your ingredients here to make sure everything is incorporated. Once you stir, you'll know if your candy apples are going to come out perfect or not. I am adding 1 teaspoon of my default flavoring, butter vanilla. I add 2 teaspoons if I have over 12 candy apples, but I have less than 12, I add 1 teaspoon. So you want to stir your candy apple mixture just like this. When your candy apple mixture is flowing like this, you will have perfect candy apples. But if it's stiff and thick, it is going to come out thick. Make it make sense. I have Hobby Lobby's gel food coloring. This is Hobby Lobby's Royal Blue. I will add also Hobby Lobby's Violet here. You can go ahead and stir your candy apple mixture and your coloring together. If you put your color in at the beginning, once it cooks, it will be 1 shade darker. But if you wait and you want this color right here, when you add the white, the perfect royal blue, if you want this color, add it at the end. So if you add your color at the beginning, if you want that shade darker, cook it, it'll be a shade darker like this. If you want the exact color, wait until the end to add your color. Let me know down in the comment section if that makes sense. All right, divas. Now you want to stir your candy apple mixture. So you want to stir at the beginning when you're putting all your ingredients in. Tilt that candy apple pot. And at the end, don't stir your candy apple mixture while it's on the stove because it's going to seize. Now you have these perfect big juicy North Kakalaki candy apples. These are some big apples. And we are going to apply the boy baby shower edible images on these candy apples today.
You just found the cutest custom baby shower favor. These are so cute. Custom edible images. You can put them on all sorts of things, but put them on candy apples. And now we have professional best-selling candy apples. You can order them right now on candyapple.tv.
Now break it down. Alligator crocodile. This silicone mold is down in the description box. You want to get your fondant. I am going to keep the white fondant and I am going to jazz it up with a pearl white luster dust. I am going to make my edible images customized to fit this mold. So if you want this mold and the edible images for this mold, I have also put the link down below at Candy Apple TV. That's candyapple.tv. Be careful when you take your fondant out of this silicone mold because it can easily tear, so don't be all heavy-handed. I like to take my fondant tool and go around in a circle to make sure I get that perfect circle. This is pearl luster dust. This is something I got off of Amazon a long time ago. I am going to add lemon extract. Some people like to add vodka and that's totally fine, but I like to use lemon extract. Be careful about adding too much liquid because you do not want this thin. You will see that I had to add more luster dust to thicken it up a little bit. Okay, we have our edible image here, and this is wafer paper. I wanted to get this out of the way because you won't see me using this anytime soon. I like to use the frosting sheets and the icing sheets because the wafer paper, I have to put like fondant on the back of it so it can stick, and it really doesn't bend that well. So I like to use icing sheets and frosting sheets because I usually don't have any issues with those sticking right to the apple. And now I place my fondant frame over the edible image, but first I need to add some edible glue, just a dab of it. The edible image for this particular frame had to be customized, and you can get those edible images at candyapple.tv. I just wanted to make this white pop out, so this is why I am using the pearl luster dust. I have my teddy bear, and I use the bear silicone to fill it up with fondant, and I color the eyes with edible black paint. For the bow, I have a bow silicone mold here. I will use this one and apply a sky blue fondant to this silicone mold and pop it out. Put a little dab of edible glue on the back of the bow and attach it to the teddy bear. If you have enjoyed this Candy Apple tutorial, make sure you stay tuned to watch my next Candy Apple tutorials coming up right here on Candy Apple TV. I'll see you in a few seconds over in my next video.